Hey guys, welcome back. Quick update on progress of the 63 Corvette we've been working on. She's coming together, boys and girls. First of all, we'll get some self-promotion out of the way. I've been working on a couple of new items that are going to be up on the website, hopefully next week or so. First, I'm going to sell the blower pulley setup, same as I've used on this car that I machined. I'm going to have two different varieties available. We're going to have the standard type where it's got where's my pointer, it's got the recess in the center like the standard blower setup. It's going to come with a blower pulley, crank pulley, and a tensioner pulley. And we're also going to have, they're going to come with a stretchy belt. So you don't have to cut and glue anything. Once you get your pulleys glued in place, you just stretch this baby and put that belt on, and away you go. Easy peasy. So we're probably going to have two styles of this. We're going to have a standard blower setup, and I'm going to do a custom blower pulley setup as well, where it's going to have a smooth face on it without the recess. So if you guys want to do kind of a custom look rather than just the standard blower setup, we're going to have both of those on the website, hopefully, as I say, in the next week or so. The other thing we've been working on is some custom wheels for your builds. Again, machined out of aluminum. These ones here, they're concave. Starts at the rim edge, slopes into the center hole, and then comes back out. So you've got a nice deep dish polished wheel, and they're going to be ideal for you guys to use your dog dish hubcaps on to get kind of a custom look. Either a dog dish, baby moons, or you can use knockoffs. They're going to look good with these too, give you a different wheel option for your builds, guys. And if you're like me, you probably got a few dozen of these in your stash of Chevy and Ford dog dish hubcaps, so it'd be a good way to get a custom look on your next build with those. Going to have a couple of diameters available on the website. Haven't worked out what the two diameters are going to be, but keep an eye on the website for an update on those, and once I get my sizes pinned down on rim diameter, and hopefully it'll fit probably, I'm hoping, about 80% of the tires that you got in your stash, like me. The other wheels we're going to put on the website are these machined aluminum. They're not polished. Machined aluminum rims, and they're basically just flat in the center and come straight up the side. Same idea, dog dish hubcaps, knockoffs. You can even take some standard hubcaps or wheels and modify them to get the center of the mag or the hubcap as an insert in these wheels, or the polished ones. Again, we're going to have two different diameters up on the website, same as the polished ones, and hopefully those are up soon. Alright, that's enough of self-promotion. Back to the Corvette. Got a bit of progress. Been away for a week and a half camping with the wife, and I'm a busy cat, so I've got a Monday to Friday job, and my other passion, of course, is machining parts and accessories for my company Off the Sprue. You've seen the chassis, but I've got motor finally mounted in place. Header's bent. Got a radiator I used out of my stash, didn't go with the stock rad. Got heater hoses plumbed with hose clamps that I sell at offthesprue.com. Some oil breathers that we put on the valve covers, again from Off the Sprue. And use the pulley set and belt setup for the blower that I make now for you guys and gals. So motor is in place. Had an issue with the headers. They're not the prettiest headers I've ever made. When I first initially bent them, the headers were way too low, and where's my pointer? the headers came down and hit the chassis, and the motor wouldn't sit flush. So I had to re-straighten the headers and then rebend them again. So it's not the prettiest headers I've ever done, but you know what I say, it is what it is. Front wheels are mounted, got those in place. I won't do the rears until this all comes together, so I can check my ride height again before I finalize gluing the wheels in place. Interior you've seen. Nothing new on it. You saw that in my last video. It's just ready to get mated up with everything once we get to that stage, which hopefully is pretty soon. But I'm happy with the way the interior turned out. Got it tubbed. Used a couple of buckets from my stash. I had to cut the headrests off because otherwise it was going to hit the headrests were going to hit the roof of the car, and can't have that. So that's ready to go. Firewall is detailed up. I still have to paint the master cylinder on it and run a couple of brake lines down from there. Front grille still needs to be black washed. That's kind of what I've got that out there. It's one of my next things to do. And the lower bumper section, the grill insert on the lower bumper has to be black washed again. Bodies and paint. Obviously went with the blue. Did my cutouts in the side where I'm going to exit the headers, and we'll have some aluminum tubing for header tips on that. So body's ready for chrome foil and detailing. Paint turned out not too bad on this one. I got a few goobers in there, which I always seem to do. But anyway, I'm not really working in a totally dust-free environment because the workshop is also where I do my machining. So you know what I say, it is what it is. So that's kind of it, boys and girls. Hopefully next video we got this all buttoned up and give you a final reveal. So stay tuned, watch for those new items coming up on the website. And as usual, thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk soon. See ya.